ready for the UCI Cyclo-cross World Cup, the 11th round of the men's elite race. The start is on. Who is going to get the best start? Always Lars van der Haar has a wonderful start. Hermans is also there with a good start. Toenaerts has had a great start as well. He's trying to go to the front at the top of the climb. Behind him is Corny van Kessel. Right-hand side, Kevin Kuhn. Not a good start for Elizabeth, who's alongside Lars van der Haar. And I can't even see Tom Pidcock yet. Things are settling down now. Quinten Hermans riding superbly. He's thriving on this course so far. Into the adverse camber with the chainsaws going, the flares are out. The atmosphere is pretty electric here in Namur today. The last three editions have been won by Mathieu van der Poel. He's not here today. Now this descent all important. Let the bike move to the left. Oh, straight over the handlebars for Joshua de Bo. He's really going to feel that now. He's not impressed. Toenaerts, though, trying to build an advantage as he attacks up the climb this time. A concerted effort by Toenaerts. Look at the way Toenaerts goes over that route section, goes far left-hand side, and happy to let the bike ride across those routes. Dan Soat still up there in the blue and yellow kit, just ahead of the British champion Pidcock. Is a bit fading a little at this moment in the race. Onto the run-up. Michael van Turenhout in second place. Toenaerts is building quite a big advantage here. 17 seconds. He's opening up a big lead. Just sneaks, almost hitting the pole at the side on the right-hand side there. Michael van Turenhout, Quinten Hermans, Tom Pidcock. Pidcock's dropping away a little in fourth place. Toenaerts is growing this lead. 21 seconds now. Pidcock decides he's going to run this set. Oh, and almost has a very big fall. Toenaerts now still at 24 seconds. Oh, and having said that, he stacks it at the base of that descent. Here we go, let's take a look. I thought he was taking a few risks on these routes, and that's a big fall. Pidcock is now making a little bit of a surge, the Olympic mountain bike champion. And Pidcock is closing the gap. Has Toenaerts gone out a little bit too hard? The gap is closed and Toenaerts is caught. Yesterday's winner in Ruchven, Pidcock, has now caught his prey. Toenaerts, I just wonder if that fall has cost him the race, whether he's a little bit more shaken than he's shown, because since then he's been a little bit of a shadow of the rider we saw in the early stages. The fight is on to win in Namur, and Toenaerts has now been beaten and overtaken. And he certainly looks to be struggling. Has he got a puncture or something, or is he just shaken? Toenaerts has punctured. Pidcock goes on. First place for the winner of yesterday. Toenaerts has got no traction whatsoever. And now we're going to have two leaders again. Into the pits now. Van Turenhout has to glance across because he takes the bike from the left, and Pidcock goes flying out of the pits on a new bike. Look at the acceleration of Pidcock. Goes flat out through there. Finally, a new bike for the former leader. Onto the adverse camber. Oh, and Pidcock crashes. And that also was on the derailleur side of the bike. I wonder whether that's done any damage. And Michael van Turenhout decides to try and capitalise on the crash. Michael van Turenhout fancies a win in Namur. He's never even finished on the podium here. That was a 7:25 a lap that time. 8 seconds faster than the lap before. Through this narrow section with the padded barriers left and right. This would be a famous victory if he could take it. On Pidcock goes and crashes again. And suddenly the Belgian is going away. There's the gap. But he well deserves to be on the podium today. And Van Turnhout has a little bit of a fall, but he gets away with it. He wins in Namur. An emotional, emotional day. The rider from Bruges in Belgium wins Namur in the Citadel with a wonderful display. Tom Pidcock won victory yesterday. His first World Cup win and second place today. Third place for Tonets, the early leader, and a puncture and a fall cost him today.